The first step of becoming an officer in the British Army is a pre-screening called Mainboard, held at Leighton House, Westbury in Wiltshire. It is a 4-day screening test for all officer candidates hoping to join the British Army or its Reserve Corps, and it is pass or fail, with the opportunity to try again. Unlike Sandhurst, it is basically every week, with the obvious exceptions of major holidays, so it is easier to fit around a civilian schedule. But first there's briefing, a 2-day pre-screening. It is an explainer that covers all of the things that you're going to be doing at Mainboard, along with a quick physical fitness test basically done to make sure you're not wasting the Army's time. You can do this quite young and usually register your interest in joining the military, for there is a recommended 3 to 24 month delay between briefing and Mainboard, but it does have to be completed first. So on day 1 you'll be given a number instead of using your name. It just makes the admin easier, and then following this you'll be placed into a group. You'll spend day 1 getting to know your team and having the testing schedule explained to you, along with going over basic admin just to make sure that you are the right person. Unlike with Sandhurst, all of the assessments at Westbury are against a standard set by the Army and not against others in your group. So while your ability to work with your team is important, useless teammates will not hurt your grading. Hopefully. You can't say you're stupid. Day 2 is where the real work begins, and where most of the academic testing will take place. Basic aptitude and intelligence tests are a mainstay, with assessments on essay writing, current affairs, and abstract reasoning following after. This being followed with basic planning tests to see how you can act under a time crunch. And at the end of the day, a very basic physical aptitude test, just because it's the Army. At some point you will also be interviewed, where you go over why you want to join the Army, what you want to do with your service, along with covering your personal value sets. You will quickly learn that interviews are the Army's favourite thing to do. Day 3 is the most physical of days that you will endure at Mainboard, and it's the most group-based of all of the days. Beginning with a group discussion on similar topics covered in the interviews, it will quickly move into more physical activities. Beginning with command tasks, you and your team will complete a number of problems, solving them as a group with each member taking turns at commanding. After this, both group and individual assault obstacle courses will be undertaken, where candidates will be assessed on how they approach problems, along with how long it takes to complete the tests. Following all of this, you will have a full mess dinner that night. The Army does go to great pains to tell everyone that you will not be assessed during this meal, but it would be recommended not to get drunk and act like a complete tit in front of everyone. Some things are not easily forgotten. With day 4 being your last day and it's back to the classroom, a series of final interviews where your scores will be reviewed and you will be given your final assessment, this being one of 3 outcomes: recommended, deferred, or not recommended. If you're issued a deferment, you can try again later in about 3 months' time. This will normally down to some sort of personal physical test scores. Along with this, you will be given a number of other key areas of improvement. You can try again if you get the not recommended, but the clue is kind of in the name. You will have a harder time getting back in. But if you pass Mainboard, you're off to Sandhurst.